Now that you're familiar with how the remote works and have experienced gliding over the water in a stable lying position, it's time to take the next step and transition to a kneeling position. This is a crucial foundation for moving to a standing position and ultimately flying above the water on foil. Let's dive into the exercises. Your remote should already be switched on. Come to a kneeling position with the cable and leash positioned between your legs. The board should be flat on the water, and your arms and legs should form a 90-degree angle to your upper body. Position your hands close to the front strap and curl your toes to enhance stability and maneuverability. When you're ready, press the plus button once to unlock the remote, then press it again to start the motor. Keep the button pressed to maintain your speed. Gradually increase to speed level 2 while keeping a straight line. If you notice the nose lifting as you speed up, shift your weight forward to keep it flat. Keep your head up and your gaze forward to stay aware of your surroundings and the direction you're heading. To slow down, press the minus button on the ring controller and hold it down. Shift your weight back on the board to prevent the nose from sinking. Once you're comfortable with the remote and your position, try accelerating to speed level 3. Remember to adjust your weight or move forward on the board as needed. Then slow down again. Next, let's practice gentle serpentines to gain more control over the board and foil. Start by turning right. Shift your weight to the right side, look ahead, and focus on where you want to go. Then, gently return to a balanced position to go straight. Now shift your weight to the left to turn the other way. Come back to neutral and hold your line. Keep practicing these turns until they feel natural. Now let's move on to the Dolphin exercise. This will help you understand how to get on foil and what it feels like to fly over the water. Increase your speed until you feel the nose start to rise. You can assist this by shifting your weight slightly back, allowing the board to lift out of the water. Then push your weight forward and press your hands down to bring the board back to the water's surface. Cruise for a few meters and repeat the exercise. If you feel comfortable being on foil, try to extend the flight phase and let the board rise higher, so you can learn what it feels like to be elevated on foil. Once this feels easy, return to the Serpentines exercise, but this time while on foil. This will be more challenging as you'll need to maintain constant balance to keep foiling. Stay in a neutral position and make subtle movements to change direction, and keep the board flat in the air. Remember, shifting your weight back helps you rise higher on foil, while shifting forward brings you down. Keep practicing this until you're flying and turning with full control. Finally, let's wrap up with the safety stop. Cruise in a straight line on the water, and when you're ready, let go of the ring controller completely. This will bring you to a quick stop. Remember to shift your weight slightly back to maintain balance. Practice this safety stop several times until it becomes second nature. Great job! Jump to the next video to learn how to transition to a standing position and how to get on foil. Enjoy your ride with the Duotone Academy.